It's your boy.
Yo, another day, another do-rag, same do-rag. Probably got a rip in it, but don't watch this crease jumper. It happens. I'm a capricious guy. Sometimes I just wake up. I didn't just wake up, but sometimes I wake up. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot a video right now. That's what I'm gonna do. So what am I talking about today? I am talking about the challenges of being a creative, and I think that the world really needs to understand these are things that really get to me being a creative. If this crease is annoying you, I can't see how annoying it is, but we're gonna look past it. Yeah, sweet, cool. Fam, so I'm a creative, so I'm a photographer, videographer. I'm just a creative person. I love making things. I love making things happen visually. That's how I communicate to the world. When I started to become a brand and create a brand in for my photography called NoirVisuals, for example, I started to find out the loopholes and the challenges of becoming a creative. Like, I never really understood it because I wasn't in it. But it's like, I feel like it's such a topic that is under-talked about, underrepresented. Let me take this off because my trim's large anyways, who cares, man? Anyways, oh, I've really got a fat head. Yeah, being a creative is very difficult right now. For me, it's like people always want to question your worth as a creative. That's something that really frustrates me. So for many people I've worked with, they always ask me for a price, for example. And first of all, I want to explain to you how to price yourself and how to price yourself. A lot of people don't know where to start because sometimes there's a lot of people that do stuff for people, and you know, everything is, they've been doing makeup for people and it's been, you know what I mean, they've been doing it for free, and then suddenly they want to start paying. So they don't know how to say to people, yo, I'm actually going to start trying to make a profit from this. So it's like, first of all, know your worth. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of creatives I see really undercharge for their time, and you have to deep, as a creative, you don't have a 9 to 5. Your days start when your days start. You get that job, and you're doing it late night. You're doing it when you need to do it. You don't have the liberties to just leave things at home because you're working from home. A lot of people want to question your worth, and I see a lot of people go in with the flow like, oh, do you know what? Maybe it's true. I'm gonna do a video that's a sick video. I'm gonna charge £10. What's that? You have to value your time. Do you know what I mean? And for me and Enam, we've been doing a lot of videography right now, photography. We work for big clients, small clients, anything. And it's like we really had to find a kind of quantifying amount to kind of say, this is what we're content to get out of bed to do. Just the same way as you go to work. This is my creativity, this is my creation, this is my knowledge, my use of the equipment, my understanding of the equipment, my application, all these things. Like, people never ever understand that as a creative, but they always want to question your worth. People are always very quick to tell me, oh, is that what you're going to charge that high? Like, oh, that's a bit mad still. Or they always want to question my ability. And the thing is, like, I don't get that. That's something that frustrates me. Like, that is so frustrating. You can't tell me my worth if I'm telling, if you're coming to me for service, you must have had to value me first of all if you want me to help you with something. So, you know, why are you questioning me on something I give to you? If you're not happy with a price, then you can step. Or we can agree on something. You can tell me, do you know what? I don't have a lot of money right now, but I really want your work. Now we'll talk. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. All right, let's try something. We work saying now, no problem. But rather they want to come tell you, you know, obviously you know I like it this way though. But like, are you sure you can do it like that? Like, are you G? Give me the project. Let me do it. I'm gonna show you what I can do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like. Always questioned as a creative, and that is so frustrating for me. I just can't stand that. Like, I'm one of those type of people that if you really question my ability, then don't worry, you can find someone better. Of course, there's always someone better, but they're not gonna do it like me. And I say that because there's always an individuality that every individual brings. So it's like, you either want me or want somebody else, but you won't get it like me if that's what you're looking for, because I have a certain touch in a certain thing. There's something that you came to me for. There's something that caught your eye, that the way I did it. So it's like, fam, know your worth. You know, as an individual, as a creative, know your worth, man. Because people are gonna walk all over you. Really gonna walk all over you, and it's very frustrating. happens all the time, you know. Also being a creative as well, that's someone that's kind of relatively new in the game. People always expect you to flop or fail, you know. They expect you not to be sick, and then that's why they want to charge you low prices. And everybody, like, I find that a lot of people always saying to me, oh, I'm helping you, I'm bringing you out there, I'm working with this, that, I'm giving you a name, I'm doing this. I don't care. I'm happy with growing steadily and slowly. Like, you should be happy with growing the way you grow. And I'm a big person to say, listen, I don't have to work with big brands, I don't have to work with something massive to blow. Sometimes, yeah, for me, I just want loyalty. I want to grow slowly, and I have loyal people who support me for what I'm actually doing. And eventually my time will come. It's inevitable. As so long as you're working hard and playing your part and connecting and networking. Like, don't let people dictate to you your talent and try to tell you, oh, I'm doing you a favor, so I'm gonna, do you know what I mean? Let me just, like, I'm doing you a favor in it, so let me do it for free. Everybody always wants things for free, like, and fam, like, it's my time, like, you know, it's my time. I don't know why you expect me to give it to you for free because you believe you're helping me. Sometimes, yeah, like, this is a message to you guys, like, fam, know your worth in it. That's the basis of this video. Know your worth in it. Sometimes walk away from things you believe are best for you, because guaranteed something else will come along the way that's better. But obviously, decipher the situation. Well, I deal with like lots of clients all the time that, like I said, always are trying to either misuse me, underprice me, take my service for granted. Yeah, bond that, man. Be professional. And obviously, for building a brand, like, guys, you gotta do things professionally from the jump. That's how people take you seriously. It's like you can't go to McDonald's and tell them, oh, you do my burger like this. Like, obviously you can say, like, take off my cheese and stuff. You can't tell them to go put, or can you put my Big Mac inside my cheeseburger outlet, and then can you sprinkle some like chicken sauce or something on top of it. Like, you can't tell them what to do. There's a systematic process. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a systematic process, and you have flexibility to an extent. Don't ever let somebody else from the outside try to change your brand. I believe as a creative who's trying to establish a brand, you always got to keep it your systematic manner. Like, you have a way you want to do it. Never change your image or the way you do it for people. However, there's leeways in how you make the service individual to a person, but never ever change your process for an individual, because then people won't take you seriously. I have a friend who wanted to, my friend has a brand. This is no shade at all. My friend has a brand, and he makes clothes. And I know an individual who wanted to buy a piece of clothing and get his name printed on it, as his brand printed on it. And I said to him, that can't run, because I don't know, does she think you're a joke? Cool, you're a starter business, but just why are you suggesting to buy yourself a product from eBay and then asking to come print your logo on it? It doesn't make sense, because if he was to do that now, that undermines his brand, because people then feel like they can do that, unless the whole unique selling point of that your brand is you printing stuff for people. I don't see how somebody should come and tell you how to do it, or what pieces you should release, or what clothing types you should make. That should be solely based on you and always on you, and you always have to do that with friends or not. Now that goes to the next part. Friends. Being a creative, you have a lot of friends that want to take advantage. You have a lot of friends that just want to use and abuse. Do you know? I'm going to say use and abuse because they don't mean it, not all the time, but that's what it is. Because if they're your friend, you feel like you can't talk to them about things because they're like, oh, you're friendly. My G, unless I feel like it, we're talking business, even if you're my friend. Do you know what I'm saying? My boy, if I want to buy his shirt, he can give it to me for free. I can more time get it for free, but let me pay for the shirt because I'm trying to help him grow. If you're not that friend that pays for the services of your friend, then what are you? You're just the reason why they're not gonna grow. Do you get me? You can't be that friend. Do you get it? Unless that friend allows you to, don't be that friend. You got to always buy into your friends' dreams. You got to help them grow. And I feel like a lot of black people right now, we talk about supporting this, supporting that, and we do support, but we don't support it sometimes where it matters. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of guys that are asking for bring-ins, but bring-ins are not going to get me anywhere. Bring-ins are going to get me broke. Bring-ins are the reason I will never grow. So sometimes you have to be that friend that buys into it. And this is a message to the friends who actually take advantage. Chill, relax, because as a creative, it's very awkward for me to tell you, like, fam, this is my time, I'm kind of gonna charge you. It's very awkward for me to tell that to a friend. It's like, it's really awkward. Like, you don't want it to feel like it's a personal thing, because it's simply just business. I'm trying to grow, and you want my services in the same way I charge everybody else. I should be able to charge you, even though, cool, I might give you a friend price, but still, you should have an understanding that, you know what, it's like, Maggie, this is professional. So this is the friends who are like that. Please don't put us in awkward situations, because it's hard for us. Do you know what I mean? We don't want to be a dickhead, but it's like we might have to be. So don't put us in that situation, because it's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. You just don't want to be awkward. But yeah, like, you lot, be careful as a creator. Be careful, you know, because people are going to take advantage all the time. People are going to try to devalue you. People are always trying to question your worth. People are never going to take you seriously until they see you blowing. So be mindful of that, and it's okay. Just take your time. For me, like, I just feel like creators should be appreciated more. Like, before I ever got behind the camera, you see a photographer and you just say, yo, it's simple, just clicking a button. But until you get behind the camera, understand lighting and all the rubbish behind it, you will never ever understand the value of it. So please guys, educate yourselves before ever questioning me as a creative or anybody else as a creative, because you will end up sounding silly and you make yourself look like a naive idiot. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is just me ranting. This is my rant. Yeah, this the rant over. I hope you guys could have learned from certain things. And yeah, big man thing, creatives, I beg, don't ever stop being creative, man. You lot are the reason this generation is blossoming, for many reasons. So yeah, love to everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I can help people. Hope I could have given some good advice, but this was just a rant. I needed to get this off my chest, so it's out there in the open. Lovely, amazing. Peace out. Yeah.
It's your boy.